Hello everybody, it's Alexander Fire here and welcome back to Minecraft. Today, as soon as I get my fingers in the right place, is going to be the best episode ever. And why is that? We're going fishing. Simple as that. That's the only reason it's going to be the best episode ever. Now, first of all, if you watched the recent, channel update, you saw that I was mining iron and stuff. Mostly iron. And why mostly iron? Simple. I need to make an anvil. So, anyone who was in the server the other day saw me asking about golden tools, and a certain someone, Xana, gave me a very thorough rundown of what I'm gonna do. That's not right. A very thorough rundown of what I should do. To set myself up. So, first things first. Anvil. Now, we're not going to do this yet. This is going to be for later. So, for, fishing, of course. One of the big things about fishing is there's a high chance of getting stuff like there's a high chance of getting enchantments and stuff. So I'm just gonna throw all these eggs in here while I talk to you guys. So I'm gonna be build this up for a giant massacre someday soon. And do I have wheat in my inventory? No, I do not. Oh well. I'll breed you guys in a moment. So, essentially what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be fishing for resources. I'm going to answer some questions, and hopefully, by the end of this 20 to 30 minute episode, I will have enough resources to last me a long while. I know something's approaching me. I hear it. Oh, it is getting close. Oh, it's in the water. Now it's safe. There we go. Zombies drop iron? Since when? Anyway, so I'm gonna be paranoid. This is my fishing pillar. This is the pillar from which I fish. No one can touch me from up here. So anyway, I'm gonna be fishing, answering some questions, from the server, of course. You can find the link to the server at the end of the video. Yes, I know I just missed a fish. I'll deal with that later. Okay, so I'm gonna answer one from, Kelly, who used to be in the server but is no more, for, a variety of reasons, but I'm not going to get into that. I am bad at this. Yay, I got my first fish. Anyway, finally. What kind of tattoo would I like to get and where? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure, I'm not too crazy about the idea of tattoos. Cause again, this is gonna sound ironic from someone who is going through hormone replacement therapy with the ultimate goal of having surgery to transition fully from male to female. That saying, tattooing my body is kind of like a permanent thing that I don't want to commit to yet. But, let's see, if I were to get one, it would have to be something meaningful. I'd probably get a Taino symbol. I don't know which one. I'd get something that has to do... I don't know. I'd get something very symbolic that, someone, like, finding my body centuries from now, because apparently tattoos are are something that's often very well preserved for some reason. Why am I thinking like that? I'd want something like, pretty to look at. I don't know where to get it tattooed. That's a good question. I honestly do not know. Because I have never really thought of that before. There's a... You know what? I'd probably get some... No, that's... I don't know. I'm leaning towards, Taino stuff. Just 'cause, like, so little of the Taino heritage remains. Mostly because of, European conquest and murder and basically genocide of the indigenous people of Puerto Rico. And I want to, bring a little bit of that into the 21st century. Just to, continue it. Because even the gasping breaths of a dying culture is enough of a victory over our, European conquerors to, like, stick it to them. That the longer a culture lasts after intense, like, pressure to be wiped out, every year, what am I trying to say? Every single person that continues on a dying heritage is helping that heritage live on. There are tongues and cultures and peoples that are dead and gone forever. Some of their, legends and art live on. And there are some people who are, trying desperately to preserve it as, the distant descendants, or as, historians and people fascinated with these cultures. So I'd probably get, various symbols from cultures I studied tattooed onto me. And as to where my body, probably my arms and legs and stuff. Places where people can see, but also that I can easily hide for, professional setting. Because even though I don't like the idea that, I don't know. I don't want to say tattoos are unprofessional, but, most places and, public schools probably won't appreciate having, a tattooed teacher. Although, I could easily cover it up with, whoops, missed that. Could easily cover it up with, long sleeve shirt, a long skirt, long socks. But yeah, I probably get, Taino symbols of the various cultures that I have studied, tattooed onto me. Cultures, relics. Anything having to do with, fertility, motherhood, birthing. Also, sorry my voice is kind of gravelly. Should have mentioned at the beginning that I was very, very sick for the first week of this year. Whoops. I've got some, whoops. Enough of that block. I didn't mean to fall off. I meant to check. I got a bowl. Anyway, I was super sick the first week of this year. But yeah, I'd probably get, various glyphs and tattoos of different cultures to preserve them on my arm, and to remind me, like, you know, the world is such a diverse place, with such unique cultures, some of which have, people have tried so hard to wipe out, and that I'm not going to be part of that, cultural extinction across the world. I want to embrace life wherever it comes from. And most of those, tattoos and symbols, I probably get various fertility deities and stuff. Because I do ultimately want to be a mother. I know it's physically impossible to, be a biological mother. Hopefully 10, 20 years from now, there will be some scientific advancement that would help me be able to achieve that, but who knows? That could also be, like, way far off, like Star Trek far off. But who knows? Oops, whoops. Okay. Another question. Play Dark Souls? No. I don't think I'm advanced enough for Dark Souls. That seems like a very hard game, just in my opinion. More fish. Okay, another question from Xana. Now that you're trans, is your Sona gonna get changed too? Yes, actually, I'm going to update my Sona every few months to sort of, match how I feel, how I look, how the transitioning is going, and to better reflect me. I actually have a, speed draw of it up right now, of the first sort of iteration of that. I'm going to put in the annotations right now, so you can see it if you want. And, there's a link to the, reference on my, there's a link to the reference on the video where you can see it on my DeviantArt. Okay, these questions come from long ago. I meant to answer them a while back, and I wanted to do this episode actually earlier before, the year ends, before I left for, Puerto Rico, but I ran out of time. So essentially, I'm gonna answer them anyway. What's the most sensible thing you want for Christmas? What's the most sensible thing you want for Christmas? And what's the most nonsensical thing you want for Christmas? Oh, that is a tricky one. I don't know. What do I want for Christmas? Well, let's make this what do I want in general, like for a gift. Because, like, I know my birthday is way off, and I know any sort of gift-giving holiday is, done with. Christmas was a few weeks ago. Three Kings Day was a couple of days ago. Hanukkah was way before Christmas. And I don't really, I don't know what other gift-giving holidays there are. So, what do I want? That is a good question. Where was I? Oh yeah, what do I want? I guess most of what I want is, things to help me be more female passing. I'm not sure what counts as sensible and what counts as, nonsensible. Because, like, the line can be drawn many ways. I guess sort of a few things I want are, videos and books to help me sort of self-voice train, or, voice training lessons with someone who's an expert on, feminizing the voice. more feminine clothing. So I can be more passing, formal, feminine, like formal wear. You know, dress suits and skirt suits that I can wear to job interviews in order to become a professional educator in the future. I feel like if I can get more feminine passing, that would help me a lot in, you know, job interviews and stuff. Especially since my name is now Alexandra Fire legally. The more feminine I can sound, the more I'll be able to pass in interviews and stuff. Because I feel like the biggest hurdle with passing right now is my voice. Because, like, I can get people to see me as a woman, but when I speak, that's when sort of questions arise. Thankfully, most people around this area are kind of, you know, cool with that kind of thing. Most, not all. I have gotten some, you know, voices with a tone. And a lot of people at work still call me sir, but I'm gonna blame the uniform on that one. Because that is not helping me pass whatsoever. I would also love vouchers to, places that offer hair removal lasers and stuff. That would help me a lot. You know, get some lasers on my face. 1, 2, beard is gone. I don't have to put on 3 layers of makeup every morning. And that would help me pass a lot. You know, other than the, you know, vouchers for hair removal therapy. That would, I don't know what else I want. I think most of what I want is, more ideological than actual physical presence that one can give me. Big ones, feminine passing clothing, services and goods that will help me pass and present female. That's mostly it. I have a coupon for, you know, the JCPenney salon that I got at Claire's while I got my ears pierced. I got my ears pierced, by the way. That's a cute story that I can get into sometime. I already went into, like, brief detail on the server. Again, join the server. Like, I'm in there every day while I'm doing other stuff. Okay, I think that's enough of that. What's your favorite brand of different things? How do I answer this question without sounding like I'm sponsored? I'm not sponsored by anyone, by the way. Like, I'm really not. I have no sponsors. I don't even have ad revenue as of this, video. I can't get that until I have, 1,000 followers, and right now I have 76, and I appreciate every one of you. What kind of brands do I like? Video game? Let's see. Let's start with video games. I'm a Nintendo fan girl, diehard. Nintendo has been the video game brand that I grew up with mostly. Ooh, book. Smite and Mending. Nice. First enchanted book. Smite and Mending. That's good stuff. I'm a big fan of Nintendo. Animal Crossing, Mario 64, Star Fox. I'm blanking right now. Animal Crossing, Star Fox, Mario, Mario Party, Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros. Pretty much games I grew up on. I didn't have access to much games, you know, growing up. You know, because my family was not rich. So we got what we got, and I was happy with it. Pokemon Sapphire was actually my first Pokemon game. Yeah, I remember that. Got it with my, got it when I first joined the, children's choir. And boy, that was the beginning of such a fun chapter of my life. I really want to get back into music. I'm hoping once I get the voice training that I can actually get to singing again. Anyway, off track. Nintendo, favorite brand of video games. In terms of soda, I don't really drink like soda and stuff. When I did drink soda when I was super unhealthy, I was die-hard Coca-Cola over. Right now, the closest thing to soda I drink is seltzer. I drink a ton of seltzer. I don't know why, I just love the bubbly, fruity water. Polar is sort of, the major one, but I'm not too picky, because seltzer's pretty similar. I'll get whatever brand is on sale. Terms of foodstuffs, I mostly shop off-brand because it's cheaper. And again, for most things, I don't really taste the difference. So I'm not really brand anything food. Cars? I don't know, I'm not really a car person. My current car is a Nissan Sentra, so I guess I'm biased only because of that. I don't know if I, in the future, get another car. I'm going to see which ones are, compare economics, or, fuel economy to price to features and stuff. So I guess, for automobiles, it'll be whatever gives me the best service and best bang for my buck. Come back here, fish. Favorite retail store? And in terms of the big ones, I'm gonna have to go with Target. I don't know, I'm answering this favorite brand of different things. Cereal? You already answered that, like, I shop generic for most of these things. I don't even know why I'm still answering these questions. In terms of skirts, Jessica London and Wilma Within. I like their skirts and stuff that I bought off of, Amazon. Amazon being not my favorite thing. It just happens to be the cheapest way to get clothing to me, because a lot of the retail stores within driving distance do not have cheap clothing in my size. So I have to order it online, and Amazon is just the easiest way to do that. Amazon, I'm not sponsored by them. And if I had any other alternative that was as cheap, I would immediately go to them. Makeup, I like e.l.f. products. I'm using, CoverGirl. I used to use Cover FX, but a bottle of Cover FX, foundation, $44. CoverGirl, $6. They look almost the same. Although they look probably more almost the same to me because I'm partially colorblind. But I've gotten actually better reactions from CoverGirl recently. So I guess makeup CoverGirl. I do use e.l.f. brands, brushes and primer. So I guess, oof, that's scary. I guess a mixture of e.l.f. and CoverGirl, both of which I bought at Target. Target, it's an okay store, better than Walmart. Also, probably because I get the 5% discount with their card thing that's helping me build credit. Then I just have their Target credit card. And credit card, scary thing for a person who's already at a critical point with their credit score. But I'm mostly using it like, I'll go in and get, some more primer, like a bag of cereal and some carrots, and then I'll pay it off in the next couple of days. I never have a large balance. I did a couple of times when I was, like, preparing for stuff. Like when I was going out of town, I need to buy luggage and stuff, or when I'm going back to school, I'll buy a bunch of paper and stuff. But otherwise, I will never rack up a large amount of debt. Anyway, where was I? Stop naming the brands of things. Stop giving them free advertising. Favorite gas station? Cumberland Farms. Biased because I work there and get the team member discount. But it's a pretty okay gas station. They treat their employees nicely compared to Shell. Shell was not my favorite job. Anyway, what's your favorite Christmas song? Does this answer your question? Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. But yeah, I'm partial to that one because I was listening to Christmas music on loop 8 hours a day for the couple of weeks leading up to Christmas, and that's the only song that didn't drive me insane, even though there were 3 different versions of it. But I do like Christmas music. I just don't like being forced to listen to it 8 hours a day for like 3 weeks straight. So, any CEO or any corporate office out there, do not force your employees to listen to 8 hours straight of Christmas music. You know, I would have appreciated it if it was like a mix of Christmas music and regular music, or if you threw in just like 1 or 2 Hanukkah songs, because there was nothing for Hanukkah, and like Hanukkah just came and went and no one even said a thing. But anyway, you know, I like Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Okay, a question from Beck. She asks, if you could go anywhere for Christmas, where would you go? I guess I kind of already got this. If I had seen this question before the holiday, I would have said I would love to go, and see my friends and family. I haven't seen some of my cousins and uncles in years, and I miss them a lot. I'm so glad I got to see them in Puerto Rico. I'm so glad I got to hang out with them for a week, sleep, and, be with them, just to be around them. Sort of the thing I miss, and I wish I had. I, again, discussed this in the server a while ago. Sort of the thing I wish I had. I wish I could just be around people I love. Because, the thing is, right now, I don't, I like my roommates. I rarely ever interact with them. And I just kind of, feel like I'm separate and isolate myself from them. I just want, people, family or close friends that I can just live with or near. Just chill at their house, for a couple hours. Not even just to do anything, just to, sit around, chill around the TV, or just me on the couch on my phone, them on the couch with their phone. We'll just be in close proximity and enjoy each other's company. If nothing else. Because, I miss being around people who I care about and who care about me. And I just feel so lonely. I just feel so lonely around here. Hang on one sec. Wow, sorry about that. I, worked myself a little bit too emotional there with that question. It could be that it's 2 in the morning right now when I'm recording this. Could be that I'm just stressed out from a lot of stuff, I'm going back to school soon. It could just be, all the hormones and stuff getting to me. I legit got sad and started crying there for a sec. And I had to take a few minutes to just kind of calm myself down. But yeah, long story short, I want to be somewhere with my family, with friends and stuff, and just hang out and chill. I feel kind of just separated from all the people I love. So, anywhere for any of the holidays, I would love to go and be with people who care about me and who I care about. And the fact that I can't do that kind of just feels lonely. But anyway, enough of sad stuff. Next question from Beck. That's a bone. If you produced a webcomic or a series of animations, what would you do for them? Actually, I'm gonna be working on that at some point. When I have more time and more resources. Sorry. When I have more time and more resources, I'm going to be working on that. I want to do a series of videos mostly heavily opinionated on stuff like, you know, education inequality, based on a research project I did for school. Stuff like, you know, food waste. Things I'm kind of passionate about and I want to get my opinions out there on. And then, you know, personal things like how my transition is going, different life experiences. Basically, just once in a while, this channel I'm going to throw out a, animatic. It's not going to be an animation per se, it's mostly going to be just, at best, an animatic, which is not, from my understanding, it's not just a pure, animation, but it is sort of video-esque. Just a series of, sort of related images. Oh, I'm being attacked. No, you don't. You go over there. Okay, time to go to bed. Just a series of videos on stuff I'm passionate about, stuff I care about, stuff I want to get the word out about on. Time to go to bed. Wake up in the early morning. I need more. Because I'm about to run out of durability in that fishing rod. I don't have enough sticks. One more stick. Because I'm bad at recipes. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. I have gotten poor luck on this because, I was actually fishing with Xana before this just because, he wanted to show me stuff. Anyway, I'm going to produce a series of, animatics and stuff I'm passionate about, stuff I'm interested in telling people about. If I were to do a webcomic, I don't know. I don't think I could put in the effort for a webcomic. If I did, I don't know. I did have a couple ideas that are sort of floated around on my Patreon that I really need to either update or suspend at this point. But yeah, that's I'm all caught up on questions. If you have any other questions you want to ask me, go ahead and ask me below. This has been a waste of an episode. I got, you know, tripwire hook. Got enchantment book of smite and mending. A bone. I got plenty of raw fish, which is going to give me food for days. But most of what I did is just waste time and food. I was really hoping to get, you know, more enchanted stuff by now. Did I get coal from that? You know what? Let's answer questions from the voting booth. Publicly answer questions from the where is it? Go away. Publicly answer questions from the voting booth. Because why not? Ham. Best when cold or best when heated? It really depends on the mood, because I'm kind of like both ways. Although, more often than not, I do like it cold. You know, like a nice spiral ham like you get from the grocery store, nice honey ham. You know, you bake it, you have it for dinner, it's good, and then the next day you eat it cold. Of course, you have the other stuff hot, but the ham being cold is integral to enjoying it as leftovers. Whoops. Yep, there goes my fishing pole. Well, I got the backup one. Geez, I am having a hard time finding more questions to answer. If you could do any drug free of consequence, what would it be? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I'd probably just, do a couple of edibles, that's it. Because I am curious, and supposedly a non-addictive drug, but I don't want to do drugs right now. Not because I'm all, like, not because I'm a baby weenie or anything, but just, like, I already have such, like, a fragile hold on what little control of my life I have, and that I am taking anti-anxiety medication on top of the hormones I'm taking, and it's putting myself through, you know, physical and emotional changes. I don't want to risk anything with that. But in the future, when my, you know, mental and physical state are stable, I'd probably try a couple of edibles, because why not? I am having a hard time finding questions. I'm also trying to focus on the fishing thing. Oh, I wish it would rain. I'm completely out of questions. I've got to the beginning of the chat and everything, nothing I can answer. Because most of the questions in there are time-based or context-based that I can't really take out. I don't know. I don't know what to talk about. I've been fishing for 58 minutes. I think I've got an episode. I got almost nothing useful. So I guess I'll keep going. What did I just get? Oh, I got a bow with flame. Gotta add, no, I'm not gonna add that. I'll probably add this to a diamond sword later. And, I'll see if I can get a better bow. Or if I can get better enchantments for that bow. Because now I know at least I can get enchanted stuff. It just takes forever. I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I was kind of hoping for more enchanted stuff by now. Because it's been almost an hour. Although, to be honest, an hour of it has not been spent fishing. Ooh, another bow. This one's power 3. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna get home before... Whoops. I'm gonna get home before stuff starts to spawn. In the bed we go. Let's throw raw chicken, raw cod, raw salmon. I don't think these guys can be cooked, can they? No. Let's throw the coal that I have here in there. And let's keep fishing. Maybe fishing from the shore would be better. I don't know. You know what? Let's actually fish by that river over there. It seems like a better place to fish. I don't know why I've been fishing in my farm pond. Let's probably fish on the other side where it's mostly open blocks, because I believe that's a condition that if the block above it is transparent or there's no block at all, that will make it so that fish bite faster. I'm gonna be honest, I'll be surprised if anyone actually watched through this episode. I'm gonna purposely make it a long episode just to test you guys. Actually, nah, it won't be that mean. I'll either chop this up or split it into two-parter. Or a three-parter, because, geez, this has been an hour of recording. I don't even know anymore. I just find fishing in Minecraft relaxing. Even though it's such a pointless thing. It is 2:30 in the morning. So I guess at this point I'll just kind of talk at you guys, huh? So, life's been going great. Still working on... Ooh! A book! Smite Mending. Power 4? Yeah, Power 4. Nice. Nice, I got Power 4. I was hoping to get, Luck at the Sea by now or something. I don't know what. Something useful that I could use for, getting fishing better. Because I'm hoping to get, Luck at the Sea and some stuff that would essentially make this fishing rod super powerful, or one of the future fishing rods that I'm going to get. But it's been kind of slow getting. I'm going to be honest, in real life, I don't like fishing, probably because my stepdad just kind of made it super, super unfun. He made so many things unfun. Things that used to be fun that I can't really enjoy much anymore. And I'm trying to reclaim them, I don't like fishing because, he would make it super unfun. He also ruined camping for me, although I don't know if you would call, sitting in, a campground in an RV, him watching TV while I set up the, entire campsite. Well, we set up the entire campsite for him, camping. Considering that there was, electricity and cable and running water at the campgrounds, it wasn't camping, it was just an excuse for him to have wasted what money we don't have on an RV that he ended up, never using because we didn't want to go anywhere. Because he would only take us one place. There was a few times where he would take us other places, but that was incredibly rare. He would always just go to this one cheap campground, and, there was never anything to do. It was just an excuse for him to sit down and watch TV elsewhere and be like, I take you places, when he doesn't. Man, I'm always looking for an excuse to rant about my, terrible stepdad. Oh well, he's gonna be out of the picture soon. For good. That sounds ominous, but, I assure you, there is no murderous intent. I haven't seen him since he tried to attack me physically, and I haven't heard from him since he violently insulted me over text. So, whoops. Anyway, back to fishing. But yeah, I like the idea of fishing. Even though I don't like the idea of eating meat or seeing what I'm going to eat alive. Just the idea, I would like fishing with someone. Because, I would like being with someone. Even if I just sat there with, a bobber and no actual fishing rod. Just, sitting by someone next to the water for just hours. That'd be relaxing, just talking about, books and TV shows and fandom and stuff. Just, again, being with someone. I think what I'm trying to say is, I miss being with people. And, as much as I hate interacting with customers at work, that's just because it's work. I want to just chill with someone and do, whatever. Whether it's fishing or playing games or literally just being in the same room with them doing their own thing and me doing my own thing and just vaguely acknowledging each other's existence would feel so satisfying. I just don't have that where I'm at. Geez, so much of what I'm talking about, So much of this episode, at 2:30 in the morning, is me being like, I'm lonely. And it's not wrong. I am kind of lonely. I'm very lonely. Then again, I don't know what kind of, close friendships I can make with people in my life when I'm sitting here at 2:30 in the morning fishing in Minecraft. So in a way, this is kind of my own fault. But still, I could probably form some real friendships. I do have real friendships, just not with anyone close to me, in terms of, like, physically close to me. Cause, like, I understand my best friend right now, a couple hours away from me. And the few times that I have gotten a chance to hang out with him, some of the best times of my life, even if I just felt exhausted. Even if I came off as exhausted, I really did enjoy those hangout sessions. And it's just, I wish I could do that more. I wish I had people to hang out with more often. I wish I had the time to just chill with people. I wish I didn't live so far away from my extended family. But anyway, before I get all sad again, I'm gonna end this episode here. Oh, I got another bow. Power 3 in mending. I'm gonna keep this. If you liked it, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Actually, not yet. I'm gonna sit here and wait. Hopefully not get ambushed. See if this guy becomes a drown before my eyes. I think that bow mended itself a little. Anyway, I was gonna end it a moment ago because I was just making myself sad. But, I do love my friends, and, like, I know... Oh! Oh, it's a drowned. It's a drowned. It became a drowned. I know this stupid going into its element, but whoops. I mean, mobs still spawn over this area, but who knows? I'm gonna check the mob spawner in a moment when I'm done here. Got some interesting stuff. Smite 4, Mending, Power 4. It's got Power 3 and Mending. It's got Flame. I wonder if I could combine the Flame and the Infinity Bow. Or the Flame and the Mending Bow. And also get Infinity. That'd be cool. I doubt I could do that. It's a good thing that guy can't see me. Or, like, the pathfinding isn't close enough to find me. I bet if he just, like, random walked around, he'd probably, pathfind me. Just, like, get over here and, like, oh, I can swim and shoot. Cause, like, I know, zombies have a very far, effective... Like, they can see for more blocks away than most other mobs. Right now, I am not registering to this guy. I think you can see as far as here, maybe? I think skeletons can see 16 block radius, zombies can see 64. I could be wrong about that, don't quote me, because I don't know Minecraft. Ooh! Pretty. Nautilus shell. You don't see a thing. You don't see a thing. You see no things. What did I get? Well, a zombie got wind of me. I'm gonna head home now. If you like this episode, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, or don't. Do whatever the heck you want. If you like these past few episodes, because there's no way I'm gonna keep this at one episode. Need some more string for another fishing rod at some point. So yeah, I hope you found this relaxing, calming, and also somewhat enjoyable to watch. Flame, power, power. So I know it's almost morning anyway, but I'm gonna sleep just to advance it. and keep myself safe. I'm gonna try something just to see. So this power 3 mending bow, if I combine it with this flame, ooh, power 3 mending and flame, and it repairs a bit. Bow of Alexandra. Power 3, mending, and flame. Can I combine these two? Power 4, mending, and flame. I'm gonna save these books. I'm gonna make a chest there for enchanted stuff. Or I think I have a chest in the wood, in the wood chest. Can you cook pufferfish? I'm just gonna see. Nope. Salmon, cod. So yeah, over here in this corner is gonna be where I'm gonna put both enchanted stuff and enchanted books. So yeah, if you like this episode, leave a like, comment. I've already done that. So tell me what you thought of these past few episodes that were just literally me fishing, answering questions, getting super sad, and then just laying out my life's problems before everyone. Because that's essentially what I did. There's no two ways about it. I'm just gonna throw these in there, why not? These aren't really animal drops or fishing drops, but whatever. Keep this here. Tripwire hook. I'll make a trash can later eventually with some some fancy lava and stuff, but for now, just deal with it. Not in a mean way, just like we'll deal with all that stuff, and eventually I'm gonna have a sorting system when I have the time to just sit there and but anyway, I don't know what else to say. And I got myself a bow, fishing rod, axe, myself an enchanted bow of Alexandra, power 4, mending, and flame. If I can get infinity on that, that would be awesome. And just keep getting levels, preparing it with other bows that I find while fishing. Oh, and I'm gonna check the mob farm real quick before I end the episode. And I really gotta keep up with harvesting this tree area. There is nothing in here. Has there been drops? Got 3 arrows. You know what? Let's be cruel. Let's see what this does on a cow. Oh, gave me a straight up cooked steak. Let's find a mob in the forest to kill. And I swear I'm gonna end the episode like shortly after that. Yeah, just one-shot animals. Give me straight up cooked food. This is an awesome bow. Can't find any hostile mobs to use this on though. And it's not like levels and stuff are in are in hot supply, not that they're infinite or anything. But like we're not hurting, so I'm gonna demonstrate a couple of times. And then I'll stop wasting it because why didn't I just go underground for this? Whoops. Anyway, in the cave we go. Be careful where we go. Probably should turn off auto jump at some point. How are there no mobs in here? How am I now lucky to find caves without mobs in them? Maybe this way? Spider? Ugh. It's whatever. As always, gracias and have a good day. Really just to show you that if I put this here, put that here, I can just refill the refill up for a few XP and get it healed. But yeah, it'll use this and it'll make it slightly damaged and eventually the anvil will break, but hopefully by that time we'll be swimming in iron. But yeah, as always, gracias and have a good day.